that boxing was the next step forward due to the females getting accepted into the Olympics. And with 2012 just around the corner, a couple of years ago, I thought that would be my chance. But due to my injury, unfortunately that hasn't happened. But hopefully 2016 will be the next step forward. I've had 2 bouts with the club since I've been here. I joined just over 2 years ago. When I get in the boxing gym, I just seem to forget everything, and just kind of makes it a bit like relieves the stress. Like makes me feel more happier and makes me forget about the deadlines for uni. I work 1 day a week on a Sunday. In the mornings when I get up, I'm going for a run, I'm doing weights, I'm doing my exercises. I'm due to fight on the show on 12th of November, which I'm really looking forward to because it'll be my first real fight back and hopefully get me back in the game and get me fit.
Yes, I must admit as a mother, I don't like watching her. I always go along to support her, but don't always like watching her because I don't think anybody wants to see their child get hurt, or really from the competitive side anyone getting the better of her at all, so I always find it difficult when I have to watch her. Probably more chance of her being hurt boxing than there was kickboxing. I've only been to watch one of her boxing matches so far, but we'll still support her in her choices with that. But again, always the worry, is she going to get hurt? You hear of sort of things with people being punched in the head or this sort of thing, or, you know, she's an attractive girl, is she going to end up with a nose spread across her face and big ears and what have you? So, you know, you think about all that as a mum. I felt physically sick when I went to see her for the first time. I think I'd rather have gone to the dentist and had my teeth extracted. Stomach was turning somersaults, took quite a few gin and tonics before I could actually settle down and look at the ring, let alone watch her in it. Big adrenaline rush, I think, when she came out to the music the very first time, which she'd chosen, and saw her walking down there and into the ring, and adrenaline took over, and it was the kill her Louise, get her, and all that sort of side of it. It brought out a different side of her mother, watching her, and really, you know, it is just, you want her to win. The competitive side takes over, and the fight for survival, I suppose, so yeah, you want her to win at any cost.
Boxing's a lot more technical. It's more like a kind of game of chess. You kind of throw in one move to try and catch the opponent out for the other move. So you're kind of drawing them in to then get the better of them. Like a logical game, it's not just get in there and you throw anything and hope it lands, because it's not like that in boxing. It's pick your shots to like work them in to then pick them off.
I'd really like her to do well. I'm very proud of her when she gets up in the ring. I think it takes a lot of courage just to get there when you go to attend these things and everybody's sort of booing the opponent or cheering your side or what have you. And I think it takes a lot of guts to actually climb up in that ring and then fight somebody.
There's a box camp in Sheffield that my friend's actually at, and you live there Sunday to Thursday, and yeah, just eat, breathe and sleep training. So it's really intense, and that's obviously for the people that are really high up there and that are really into it. So hopefully one day I do hope to get there.
You're going to have a chance to rest, compose yourself, or to have a second to think what you're going to do next. So I'm always going to be coming at you, throwing punches and making you work, putting you under pressure and making you work.
Representing St.Mary's Amateur Boxing Club at Chatham, Vidler. His opponent across the ring and boxing out of the blue corner, representing the Ada Amateur Boxing Club in Sussex, Green. Senior bout, 4-2s.
His name is Joe Vidler, but his nickname is the Dynamite Kid because he's right-handed, but his left hand is just as strong. His punches, they are like concrete.
Just love the sport and just love the club as well. So I'm doing alright. Train about 2 or 3 times a day. I do in my own time. Tuesdays and Thursdays and Sundays down here. Just trying to find work and just trying to keep going at it, but always keeping the career of the sport and hopefully turn pro next year.
That's what his aim is, to turn pro like his dad. So
yeah, so
his
dream of life.
It's a dream he wants to do. So everyone's entitled to have dreams.
Yeah.
I just hope you fulfil them.
Yeah.
Your winner is by a majority decision, Vidler in the red.
I boxed in my younger days. Yeah. Trouble is I cut very easily, and they didn't have the rules and regulations as good as they have today, where now the gloves have got to be a certain size. You must have head guards on, gum shields in. I mean, I fought many years ago and it was lighter weight gloves, no head guards, and I used to split open, so I had to give my boxing days up. But I'm glad that it's now turned more from a brawl into a sport, and that's where it's got to go.
What advice do you leave with today's youth about chasing their dreams and pursuing their goals to be the best they can be?
Well, whatever you want to do in life, believe in it and it could be done. Believe, believe, believe. And I believe so strongly that I was going to become the middleweight boxing champion of the world. Believe, believe, believe.
Youth, you just heard it right here from a legendary Hall of Fame boxing champion, Jake the Raging Bull LaMotta. He didn't just say believe, he said